Hello everyone, welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with the mysterious soap opera, so don't delay, like and subscribe now and stay tuned. Will Finn lose baby Hayes in Steffy's custody battle? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes are concerned about Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Steffy is under pressure from Tridge to leave John Finn Finnegan and take the children. Now that Finn is withholding important information about Luna Nozawa from Steffy, a custody dispute may be on the horizon. Let's discuss what might happen next in this plot while you continue reading. As Penelope Poppy Nozawa's falsehoods came to light, fans watched as her sin was exposed. It started with the enchanted mints. It now concerns Luna's dad. Poppy had no problem with Tom Starr or Bill Spencer thinking they were Luna's father. Poppy continued to lie even after Finn pressed her for the truth several times. Poppy was only able to stop lying after Finn completed 2 paternity tests. Poppy began insisting that Finn keep the information to himself once she was unable to lie to him any longer. The moral dilemma of John Finnegan. Now that Finn has been clean to Luna, Bill Spencer will be the next to know. Steffy has informed her parents of the situation in the interim. Naturally, Taylor and Ridge worry that Luna would target Steffy or, worse, the children. Steffy is aware that Finn is the father of Luna, but the nice doctor will withhold some information from his wife. If Steffy found out that Luna was under house arrest, Finn is aware that she would not stay. If Steffy found out that Finn supported Luna's repentance, she would lose it. Finn will therefore keep Steffy in the dark for the time being. But in the end, that can make matters worse. The pressure of Taylor Hayes. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor is already putting pressure on Steffy to leave Finn and take the kids. Taylor is certain that Finn will unintentionally endanger Steffy and the children once more. Sheila Carter Sharp was one thing, but having another kill-in-law will be too much. The only reason Steffy is adamant about being with Finn is because she thinks Luna is incarcerated. Shin may come to an end when Steffy discovers that Finn purposefully misled her. Finnegan and Steffy Forrester's custody battle. Steffy appears to have no option than to file for divorce. Steffy will naturally wish to retain custody of Hayes Forrester Finnegan. Steffy and Taylor are already terrified that Hayes will carry the evil gene. Therefore, Steffy may obtain exclusive custody by using Finn's concealment of the facts about Luna. But if Finn picked one child over another, what kind of man would he be? Finn might lose Hayes and Steffy, but he might acquire Sheila and Luna instead. Keep an eye out, since that would undoubtedly be an intriguing new family dynamic. Steffy's custody battle. Will Finn lose baby Hayes? The world of The Bold and the Beautiful is no stranger to high-stakes drama, passionate relationships, and fierce custody battles. One of the most intense storylines currently unfolding revolves around Steffy Forrester Finnegan, her husband John Finn Finnegan, and their child, Hayes Forrester Finnegan. As secrets unravel and trust erodes, fans are left wondering, will Finn lose custody of baby Hayes? The pressure from Taylor and Ridge. Steffy Forrester Finnegan finds herself caught between love and loyalty as her parents, Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester, push her toward a critical decision. Taylor and Ridge have been Steffy's protectors since birth, always standing by her side to ensure her well-being. Given the recent chaos surrounding Finn and his entanglement with Luna Nozawa, Taylor and Ridge believe it's time for Steffy to prioritize her children and leave Finn. Taylor, a world-renowned psychiatrist, sees troubling signs in Finn's actions. To her, his repeated decision to withhold crucial information from Steffy signals a pattern of deceit and recklessness. Ridge, as Steffy's father, shares these concerns and wants to ensure his daughter and grandchildren are safe. The lingering fear of Finn's past connections, especially with Sheila Carter Sharp, has left Steffy's parents on high alert. The dark secrets of Poppy Nozawa. At the heart of this growing rift is Poppy Nozawa, a woman whose web of lies has begun to unravel. Poppy has always been enigmatic, but her latest deception is particularly damaging. She allowed both Bill Spencer and Tom Starr to believe they were Luna Nozawa's father, only for Finn to uncover the truth after 2 separate paternity tests. The discovery that Finn is Luna's biological father has rocked his world. Despite his initial frustrations with Poppy's dishonesty, he quickly feels a paternal pull toward Luna. However, Poppy manipulates the situation, demanding Finn keep this information a secret from Steffy. This decision is where Finn's judgment begins to falter. By keeping such a crucial truth from his wife, he inadvertently places his marriage in jeopardy. Finn's internal struggles. As a doctor and a man of principle, Finn has always valued honesty and integrity. But when it comes to Luna, his judgment is clouded by newfound paternal instincts. Knowing how volatile the situation is, he decides to tell Luna the truth about her parentage but keeps Steffy in the dark. He rationalizes this by believing he is protecting his wife and children from unnecessary drama. Unfortunately, his actions have the opposite effect. Taylor and Ridge discover the truth and see it as another example of Finn's poor decision-making. They worry that Luna's presence in Finn's life will lead to more deception and potential danger for Steffy and the kids. With Luna now under house arrest, Steffy remains unaware of her stepdaughter's precarious situation. Finn, convinced of Luna's innocence and reformation, chooses to protect her rather than consider the ramifications of his secrecy. Taylor's push for Steffy to leave Finn. Taylor is relentless in her pursuit of what she believes is best for her daughter. She has already witnessed Steffy endure trauma due to Finn's connection to Sheila Carter. Now, another dangerous in-law, Luna, has entered the picture. Taylor believes that if Finn continues to make questionable decisions, it's only a matter of time before Steffy and the children are placed in harm's way. Steffy, for her part, remains steadfast in her love for Finn. She wants to believe in their marriage and the strength of their relationship. However, everything changes when she discovers Finn's deception regarding Luna. Once Steffy realizes that Finn intentionally kept Luna's house arrest from her, she feels completely betrayed. Taylor's fears are validated. If Finn has lied about this, what else might he be hiding? The final blow is the realization that Finn prioritizes his newfound daughter over the safety and emotional well-being of their existing family unit. The custody battle begins. Faced with Finn's deception and her parents' insistence that she take action, Steffy sees no other choice but to file for divorce. The dissolution of their marriage sets the stage for a fierce custody battle over Hayes Forrester Finnegan. Steffy's primary concern is shielding her son from potential danger. She, along with Taylor and Ridge, worry about the genetic influence of Finn's biological connections. With Sheila Carter as Finn's mother and Luna Nozawa embroiled in legal troubles, Steffy fears Hayes could be at risk. While scientifically unfounded, the belief in an evil gene runs deep in Steffy's family, giving her further justification to seek sole custody. Her legal team may argue that Finn's willingness to lie, coupled with his ties to morally questionable individuals, makes him an unfit parent. The fact that he concealed Luna's situation and refused to heed Steffy's warnings further weakens his case for custody. Finn's fight for his son. Finn, on the other hand, is devastated by the turn of events. Despite his mistakes, he deeply loves Hayes and cannot imagine life without him. As a dedicated father and physician, he believes he can provide a safe and nurturing environment for his son. However, his case is complicated by his emotional ties to both Luna and Sheila. Finn must prove to the court that his relationship with Luna does not endanger Hayes. Additionally, he must establish that he is fully committed to his role as a father and that his recent missteps were not indicative of a pattern of reckless behavior. One of the biggest questions is whether Finn will fight for joint custody or go all in for full custody himself. Given Steffy's accusations and Taylor's influence, Finn may find himself at a significant disadvantage in court. The emotional fallout. Regardless of the custody battle's outcome, the emotional toll on everyone involved will be immense. Steffy will feel betrayed by the man she once trusted, while Finn will grapple with the pain of potentially losing his family. Hayes, though young, may eventually sense the tension between his parents, impacting his emotional development. Luna's role in the conflict also cannot be ignored. Will she step up to defend Finn, or will she distance herself to avoid further damage? Moreover, Sheila Carter looms in the background, always ready to manipulate the situation to her advantage. Could she use Finn's pain as an opportunity to strengthen their bond and further drive a wedge between him and Steffy? A new family dynamic. If Finn does lose Steffy and Hayes, he may find himself gravitating toward a new family dynamic. Luna, though unintended, has become an essential part of his life. If Steffy wins full custody and Finn is cut out of Hayes' life, he may seek solace in building a relationship with his newly discovered daughter. Sheila, ever the opportunist, could use this moment to solidify her influence over Finn, painting herself as the only family he has left. A shocking shift in alliances may take place, with Finn, Luna, and Sheila forming a controversial family unit. What's next? The battle for Hayes Forrester Finnegan will be one of the most emotionally charged arcs in The Bold and the Beautiful. Will Steffy succeed in protecting her son, or will Finn manage to prove that he deserves to remain an integral part of Hayes' life? The stakes are high, and no matter which way the court ruling goes, one thing is certain: lives will be changed forever. Fans will have to stay tuned to see how this explosive custody battle unfolds. Bill's 6 words to Steffy that completely transform Luna's arrest at her home. Teasers and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Bill Spencer may have some harsh things to say about Steffy Forrester. When the mystery of Luna Nozawa's house arrest is revealed, Steffy will undoubtedly learn that Luna is residing at Bill's house. Despite John Finnegan's best efforts to keep Steffy in the dark about the startling truth for as long as possible, it will not be long before she finds out. What will happen when Steffy discovers that, despite the fact that it isn't really her concern, Bill used all of his connections to get Luna out of jail? Steffy will be furious with Bill for controlling the situation and making Luna even more dangerous. Since Luna's captivity was far more safe, it is sensed that Steffy would become enraged. She will inevitably confront Bill and demand an explanation for his careless behavior. The strange relationship between Luna and Bill to Steffy, it won't make sense. Steffy just won't understand the extraordinary link that Bill and Luna have, but Bill may highlight his special knowledge of Luna in a manner that most others can't. Bill identifies with Luna's prior hardships because he too had to overcome them as a child. He thinks Luna is growing as a person and should be given the chance to reach her full potential. According to Bill, she was suppressed in a horrible setting, and he feels obliged to assist her in escaping. The immediate threat to Luna's safety was ultimately what motivated Bill to free her from prison. Bill's 6 words to Steffy about his help. Fans of B&B are well aware that Luna had a terrible time in prison and that things would have become much worse if she had stayed there any longer. Bill may find himself telling Steffy, "I couldn't just leave Luna there, for this reason." He would contend that it would have been intolerable for him to live knowing that he could do nothing while Luna's future was at stake. It would have seemed to him that he was somewhat to blame for her fate. We forecast that Bill's words won't make things any better. However, that won't stop him from trying to patch things up when things get tense, regardless of how much Steffy blows up. Bill Spencer's 6 words to Steffy Forrester that change everything about Luna's house arrest. In the ever-dramatic world of The Bold and the Beautiful, twists and turns in relationships and family dynamics often leave fans at the edge of their seats. The latest upheaval revolves around Bill Spencer, Steffy Forrester, and Luna Nozawa, and how one simple statement from Bill could redefine the future for everyone involved. The shocking revelation of Luna's whereabouts. Luna Nozawa's life has taken a dramatic turn, with her recent house arrest becoming a pivotal moment in her storyline. However, what truly shakes things up is the fact that Bill Spencer has been sheltering her in his home, something that has remained a well-guarded secret. This secret, once revealed, is set to send shockwaves through Steffy Forrester's world, leaving her both furious and bewildered. The decision to house Luna under his roof wasn't one Bill made lightly. Having witnessed Luna's struggles and hardships, he felt compelled to intervene and ensure her safety. However, his protective nature is bound to clash with Steffy's controlling tendencies, leading to an inevitable confrontation. Finn's desperate attempt to keep Steffy in the dark. John Finn Finnegan, Steffy's husband, has also been keeping the truth about Luna's whereabouts under wraps. He knows that once Steffy finds out, chaos will ensue. Finn is well aware of his wife's temper and her strong opinions about Bill's interference in situations that don't necessarily concern him. Despite Finn's efforts, the truth always has a way of coming to light in the soap opera universe. Steffy is not someone who remains oblivious for long, and when she finally discovers that Bill has been Luna's secret protector, she is bound to explode with fury. The betrayal she feels from both Bill and Finn could have lasting repercussions on their relationships. Steffy's wrath unleashed on Bill. Once Steffy learns the truth, she wastes no time confronting Bill. She is enraged that he took matters into his own hands without consulting her or anyone else. To her, this isn't just about Luna, it's about Bill's constant need to manipulate situations to his advantage. Bill, however, remains unwavering in his stance. He believes that he did the right thing by helping Luna escape an unjust situation. His perspective is simple: Luna's safety was at stake, and he wasn't going to sit back and watch her suffer. Bill and Luna's unusual connection. One of the most baffling aspects of this storyline is the bond that Bill shares with Luna. Steffy, like many others, struggles to understand why Bill feels such a strong need to protect Luna. Their connection is not one that has been deeply explored, but Bill hints at a shared past of struggle and resilience. Having endured his own challenges in childhood and adolescence, Bill sees a reflection of himself in Luna. He believes that she deserves a chance to grow beyond her current circumstances, just as he did. In many ways, Bill sees himself as a mentor figure, guiding Luna toward a brighter future. This perspective, however, does little to calm Steffy's anger. To her, Bill's actions are reckless, and his justification only fuels her frustration further. She sees his involvement as another example of him overstepping boundaries and inserting himself into situations where he doesn't belong. The 6 words that change everything. Amidst the heated exchange, Bill utters 6 simple yet profound words: "I couldn't just leave Luna there." These words encapsulate his entire reasoning and serve as the climax of their confrontation. Bill's voice carries genuine concern and frustration as he tries to make Steffy see things from his perspective. For Bill, leaving Luna in prison was never an option. He couldn't stand the thought of her suffering behind bars when he had the power to change her fate. His decision wasn't about defying Steffy or challenging her authority, it was about doing what he believed was right. The fallout: can Bill and Steffy ever see eye to eye? Steffy's response to Bill's declaration is far from forgiving. She sees his justification as a flimsy excuse for manipulating the system and making choices that weren't his to make. To her, Luna's house arrest was a necessary measure to keep everyone safe, and Bill's interference only put more people at risk. Despite her anger, there is also a hint of understanding. Deep down, Steffy knows that Bill isn't heartless. His actions, however reckless, stem from a place of genuine concern. Yet, this does not mean she will simply accept his reasoning without a fight. The tension between them will undoubtedly have long-lasting consequences. Steffy may attempt to take legal action to reverse Bill's influence over Luna's situation, while Bill will remain steadfast in his belief that he did the right thing. Their ongoing feud will likely place Finn in an uncomfortable position as he struggles to mediate between his wife and his longtime adversary. Luna's perspective: grateful or trapped? While Bill and Steffy battle over her fate, Luna herself is caught in the crossfire. On one hand, she is deeply grateful to Bill for rescuing her from an unbearable situation. She understands that without his help, she might still be trapped in a dangerous environment. However, she is also aware of the tensions her presence has caused. Luna never wanted to be the source of conflict between Bill and Steffy, yet she finds herself in the middle of their ongoing war. The question remains, will she stand by Bill's side, or will she try to find a way to make amends with Steffy? What's next for Bill, Steffy, and Luna? As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to unfold, fans can expect even more drama surrounding this storyline. Bill and Steffy's feud will likely escalate, with neither party willing to back down. Finn's role as the mediator will become increasingly difficult, and Luna's future remains uncertain. One thing is for sure, Bill Spencer's 6 words have changed everything. Whether for better or worse remains to be seen, but the fallout from this revelation will shape the lives of everyone involved. Fans will have to stay tuned to see how this intense storyline develops, as alliances shift, betrayals unfold, and unexpected twists take center stage in the lives of the Bold and the Beautiful's most compelling characters.